Welcome back to another Wold small guide onto using OBS in your workshop. Today we're going to be talking about the green screen and a little bit of colour correction. So what's a green screen? A green screen that's me on a green screen, and useful if you want to add your image to one of your views from your lathe. Quite simple to do. A lot of the professionals are doing it now on their demonstrations, and we're trying to make our workshop nights as interactive as possible. So how do we do it? So if I click straight away to my head camera, that is where I'm taking the image from here. So on the right hand mouse over head cam, click, go to filters and effect filters, bottom left hand box, click the plus sign and go up to chroma key. Select OK on the chroma key, and now that looks to be quite a good representation, but if you drag that image down and go to the actual image, it will select a green background for you that it thinks is probably the right one, and that is not too bad for me. But just to give you an idea, because yours might be a different color screen, go down to custom, click custom and click select color. Now you've got a choice of you can drag this about to whatever colour you think best matches your screen. There is another way to select it. So if I show you that and I turn the chroma key off, and then we go select colour. Now over the left hand side it says pick screen colour, and if you click on there and you take your mouse down, the little cross onto the screen, you can pick that, and you can play about with this until you find a colour that you think's correct. Now I've used that one before and it's been quite successful, so I'll click OK, and then I'll turn the chroma key back on, that little eye on the left hand side, and I disappear completely. Now I need to drag this down the bar, the similarity bar. I need to drag that down till I appear, until I get rid of most of the twinkly bits. A little bit on the right hand side, so find adjust on the right little arrow key till the screen turns here, the twinkles have all gone, and then similarity, there's a little bit on my grey silvery hair at the top, so if I go to smoothness I can very fine tune that. That was too far, and tune it so my hair's always gonna twinkle a little bit. Click close, and if I lock that off now, and if I go back to my green screen, there I appear there, and the twinkly bits have gone, and that's not too bad at all. However, I look a bit pale, and if you want to make if you're vain not that I am, go back to filters, and on the left hand choice box again, go to plus and go to color correction. Again click OK, and I drag that down because you get a better representation of the actual image that you're getting. So I think I looked a bit white, so if I add saturation, if I colour myself up a little bit of spray tan, tiny bit of contrast, take the gamma down a little bit, and that's the kind of representation of the colour stuff I've got on. So happy with that, click close, lock it off, go back to there, and that's a much better representation of what I look like. So when are you going to use this? Well, I've used it on here obviously on the introduction screen. If I go to my tail cam and you think, well, I'd like to add a little image of me, say in this corner, if I go to if you remember when we started up selecting cameras in the first little guide, instead of adding the camera again, we click add and go to scene, and then we choose the head camera and click OK, and then that pops up. So now floating about, and as we've done before, we can size it down, and then with the left alt key we can then crop that down, and then pop me in the corner, pop me in that corner, pop me over here, that would probably be appropriate. If I'm explaining what I'm doing, just lock it off. If I'm explaining what I'm doing, then I can explain I'm doing this, and you can actually see me doing it, and it makes it a little bit more personal. So you can add it, you can take it away, you can unlock it, see how you feel about it, where it is, where it goes. So I hope that's been of some use. We've got lots more ideas on things that you can add, how to add logos, how to add perhaps a watermark. If you want to watermark if you're doing a little mini demonstration in your workshop, you might want to add a watermark or your little name in the corner. I sometimes stick my little bit of wood up. It's just a little bit of wood I did some pyrography on. As I say, hope that's been useful. Anyway, you know we are Lincolnshire Wolds woodturningco.co.uk. We're on the web, we're on Instagram, and we're also on Facebook. So thanks for watching, and see you again soon. Bye for now.